Never let your dog jump out of a car, especially when there's another person walking their dog, and you shouldn't get mad at that person for being scared of your dog when they jumped out of the car and startled them, because what if your dog is not friendly with their dog? It's just really important to be considerate and just pay attention to to people's reactions and stuff. So you need to be mindful of those things. Never let your dog jump in your car, because one, it is dangerous, and two, you might accidentally startle somebody who is walking their dog, or they're walking on the sidewalk, because they could get really, really scared, or they could get hurt if your dog's not friendly. And this is my story. Hi everybody, it's Mena. Welcome back to my channel, or if this is the very first video that you're seeing of me, then welcome to my channel. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button down below if you didn't already. I post every day of the week for a while. And today in this video, I have a Knit With Me story time. As you can see, I'm knitting a project right here. And today's Knit With Me story time is going to be the time I was taking Humphrey for a walk, and this little dog jumped out of his owner's car, and this lady got mad at me because her dog had startled me. And then the lady took it like really weird because she did not notice what her dog was doing. So this is a story about how a lady got mad at me because I got startled by her dog, which was really weird, but I don't think she was aware that her dog had jumped out of the car and scared me, and I didn't know if her dog was friendly or not. So this is a story just to teach you guys, don't let your dogs jump out of your car, because what if there's other people walking their dogs and your dog isn't very friendly, or the other person's dog isn't friendly? Because it's just not a safe thing, because you can easily startle somebody who may not like dogs, or you can it's just a safety hazard, because what if somebody is riding their bike on the sidewalk or a skateboard and your dog gets hit? Or what if your dog also jumps out in front of a motorcycle or in the street? It's just not a good thing to let your dog jump out of your car at all, because they can and will accidentally startle somebody. But don't get mad at the person because your dog startled them. You just got to let them know nicely that they're not friendly. Don't get mad at somebody just because they got startled by your dog. So I'm going to get started, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Oops. So this all started, I forgot how many months ago this was, but I know this was recently. I was taking Humphrey for a walk. I was coming back from the local area of my downtown, and I usually take Humphrey for a walk downtown in my city. I take him for a good 20-minute walk every single day. And I was walking him, and then all of a sudden, as I'm walking, all of a sudden this little dog that's in his car starts barking and jumps out, and I start screaming because I got scared. And then I picked Humphrey up, and I was like not comfortable with this dog jumping out because I didn't know if it was friendly or not. And then all of a sudden the owner, who is this lady who was probably like in her 40s or 50s, gives me a dirty look and goes, and then she tells me,
"What are you doing screaming at my dog, blah, 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 blah. He's not doing anything to you, and blah, 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 blah. Why are you being irritated with my dog, and blah, 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 blah. He's not doing anything to hurt you. He's a good dog, or yada, yada, yada."
So I wish I said something at this point, because I was not really comfortable about what the situation that happened, and I'm not very good at confrontations. If you know me as a person, I literally didn't know what to say at this point. I had an urge to tell that lady, "Well, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get so freaked out. It's just your dog jumped out of the car and startled me, and I have no idea if your dog is friendly or not," or blah, 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 blah. And I really wanted to say that to her, and I wish I did, because I would have felt much better letting her know this. But I don't like when people get mad at me. I don't handle people getting mad at me very well. So I didn't say anything, and I just kept quiet. And then I held Humphrey until I walked away from the lady. And then I put Humphrey down on the ground. And then I decided to just go home from Humphrey's walk and just like not let that ruin the rest of my day, despite the fact I thought that was super weird that the lady got mad at me for me and thought I was being mean to her dog, which I absolutely wasn't. The dog startled me as it jumped out of the car, which I did not expect. So the moral of the story is you should always be aware of when your dog jumps out of your car, because that's a safety hazard. Because what if it jumps in the street and gets hit by a car? Or what if it startles somebody that may not like dogs? Or what if it startles somebody that has a dog? Because those people don't know if your dog is friendly or not. So you should always also be considerate of your dog jumping out of the car, because you don't want it to accidentally startle somebody who's probably doesn't like dogs. You need to always be aware of how other people feel when it comes to dogs. Don't get mad at a person for being afraid of your dog, because what if they're actually afraid of dogs in person? You need to just think about those things, because you don't want someone to get scared of your dog for the rest of his or her life. So always just keep that in mind. So that was the story about how I got startled by a dog who jumped out of a car in front of me. I hope you guys enjoyed the story. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I post every day of the week for a while, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye! If you like this video, then make sure to give it a like and subscribe for more videos.